Hello everyone, my fellow boxers. Today we're going to break down boxing footwork, stepping, hopping, shuffling, and so on and so forth. So watch closely, observe, and make use of it. All right guys, what do you need to know about boxing footwork? Well, first of all, in boxing, movement is always combined with a punch. Not always, but usually with a punch. So the concept of a step is calculated based on the length of your punch. What does that mean? It means that the most effective moment is when your foot lands and the punch is finished. All right? So a step can be different. Sometimes your body moves forward just a few centimeters, and sometimes you slide and move further toward your opponent. Sometimes you need to jump in, make a burst of both feet. Sometimes you have to take a step with the opposite leg and throw a punch as your body is falling. This is very important. In fact, more time is devoted to footwork in boxing than to the hands, because it's considered that learning to use your hands is easier. Although, to be honest, that's a bit of a debatable point, both hands and feet, and especially coordinating hands and feet together. Man, that's tough. Or rather, let me put it this way. There is nothing easy about boxing. In reality, all of these things are developed and toughened through training. So, all these aspects of boxing movement with a punch, they're not just random, because these are the nuances that will help you win. If your footwork is fast, that means your hands will be fast too. Your legs are also needed for defense. So the first point is when you're moving in with a punch, and the second is when you're performing defensive actions. Whether you're using parries, blocks, or body defense, you're still doing it with your legs. No matter how you look at it, you attack with your legs and you defend with your legs. That's why the material is very extensive, there's a lot to cover. And in training, there's a huge amount of material specifically related to footwork. That is, all these jumps, hops, and so on and so forth. Now, look, I'll explain the boxing step to you. It's the extension of the arm. The extension of the arm is about 40 to 44 centimeters. And the human step is roughly equal to this distance. Here's an important nuance. In order to make a precise, proper step, you need to have time to throw your arm. That is, at the moment when you place your foot down, at that very moment, the punch should already be finished. If you're standing close to your opponent, then you only make this short movement, and for this short movement, you already position your body accordingly. See how it lands? Right away. Boom. See? The movement happens immediately. If I've already stopped here, there's no point in pushing any further. So, there's this thing. You can do it like this, for example. You step in, yes, but it won't have the same effect anymore. It's important that the moment your hand comes out, the whole motion, the entire swing, and the step movement all work together. The step starts with shifting your body weight. Look, you start to press down gradually, shifting from one foot to the other. One, and slowly, you should have this micro movement forward. Boom, movement, mass, stop. Align yourself with the line. There, try to sway in sync. For now, keep swaying, keep it slow. And the foot goes forward, go. One more time. Step over the line, Rom. Step over, good. Now make it shorter, half a step. Now stay in place. So your foot barely lifts off the floor and your arm comes all the way out. Go. Stop. Guys, look, let me say it again. What is speed?
Meter per second squared.
Meter per second squared. Smash. Look guys, speed is when all your springs work together in harmony. Do you understand? This and this, the elbow and the knee, they're positioned, well, just in opposite directions. So, the arm bends this way, the knee bends that way. These levers need to work at the same time. And if the leg straightens, then the arm straightens too. If your leg is bent, then your arm is bent too. You don't always strike with a fully extended arm in fencing. Most likely during a bout, your arm stays slightly bent, just like your knee. And at the moment of emphasis, right at that moment, your arm is straight and your leg is straight. It's extremely rare to actually achieve this in a fight. Well, it also depends on your luck. So in your case, for example, when you're spreading out, you need to make quick movements. Go, go, go. See how I did it? Did you notice the angle stayed the same? The angle stayed the same. If you need to push through, you'll do it even faster. Go, 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 go. This is a lunge. When you do it, one foot always stays firmly in place and the other foot pulls, go, go, go. I did it at this speed right here and at this speed here, same speed as before. Go, 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 go. And then you stick your back foot to the ground. The handle was selected. First, without striking, set your foot down. Move it back, charge your hands. Together with me. Back, forward. Back, step, removed. Step, move it back, step. Quickly. Go, 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 go. Russ, 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 Russ. Stop. Now 1, 2. So lean forward. Back, forward. Back, lunge. Back, lunge. Back, lunge. Back, lunge. Back, lunge. Back, lunge. Back, lunge with the hand. Go, 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 go. Keep going, you're almost there. And stop. Now watch how the second leg moves. The second leg is pulled up. Go. One more time. Look, when you move forward, your arm is extended, your arm comes in and your leg is pulled up. All of this happens at the same time. Go. One more time. Go. Let's break it down again. Go. Body weight. Good. Gone. Let's shift the body weight again. Forward, back. 1, 2. Get ready. Easy, easy. How are you? Like this. Like a post that's gotten wobbly. Relax. For now, go slow. Roma, can you see me? There, you move forward. Go. Arm. Step back. Go. 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 Go, 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 go. Get ready and shift your weight. Forward. A and 1, 1, 1, 1. Let's pump it up. Take 3 steps forward. A and no. A and 1, 2, 3. Stop back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Now look, when you move forward, you push off with your back leg. 1, 2, 3. When you move back, you push off with your front leg. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now engage your body. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Add the second hand. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get ready and warm up first. A and 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Synchronously. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Are you lined up? Nice job. Add your right hand. A and 1, 2, 3. In the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3. Align yourself. A and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Opposite step. That is, they say here, a strike on the opposite step. On the same side, here it is. You have this leg and this hand striking. Opposite means when, look, your left strikes with your right leg. 1, 2, 3. At the moment of this kind of step, everything here is set up for a strike. That is, you lean in, and every single time your body weight shifts. And moreover, the weight shifts precisely at the moment of this movement. 1, your legs are almost parallel. At the moment of the strike, your foot twists, and you move to the other side. That is, well, as they say, right, the herringbone step. 1. See how it is? The moment you turn on, your pen is shooting out. 1. This kind of movement, usually, if you want to catch up with your opponent, if you try to chase them like this, you'll never catch up in your life. But when you start moving off both feet, like Tyson loved to do, in his execution, this cross-handed punch was simply unmatched. And it's just like in everyday life. Here you are, catching up with your opponent like this. You're standing. 1. And he went to catch up with him. First of all, because you're being led from side to side, that is yes. That is the power of your punch, the momentum of your punch is constantly increasing. Why do they say you can't backpedal in boxing? You can't retreat from your opponent. But how come? You can. In other words, a boxer's first line of defense is a step back. Well, you take a step back and kind of try to move to the side. Because if someone, God forbid, picks up speed, especially in the Christmas tree footwork, if he accelerates with alternating steps, then with each step, the power of his punch will increase, and increase. But there is one downside to this kind of movement. This kind of movement isn't really that demanding in terms of strength. In fact, it's actually more economical in terms of energy expenditure. But when you start stepping with the opposite foot, you put in more effort. So you're using more energy, and as a result, you get tired faster. That's why there's a time and place for using the same side step, the simple standard boxing step. And there's a time when you're already pressing your opponent. And here, it's very hard to move to the side. Pretty much, even with the Christmas tree footwork, right? Well, you won't be able to save yourself. So if you end up in this striking corridor, just try to move to the side and you won't be able to counter either. Because once again, the movements themselves are very powerful. To counter means, well, you know exactly which direction the movement is going. When you move with a single step, it's easier to counter you. But when you move from side to side, like this here, I pause. Now I'm already here. Now I'm already here. I move in with a strike, you see? And I hide behind the strike. See, I'm hiding behind the strike, you see? Well, just try to counter that. It's extremely difficult to do. From the Christmas tree, there's an excellent way to defend. For example, the compass step. For example, the side step. For example, there's this moment when you simply duck under your opponent and just go into a clinch, stopping him with your body and closing the distance. Because, I'll say it again, the most dangerous distance, the acceleration distance, is when you're moving from long range to medium range. That's where all the difficulty lies. That's why there's so much movement, so many steps. The first part, right? Well, here you can act like a sort of reconnaissance unit, you know? But if you're already in a full-on attack, you start striking from the opposite step. That's the nuance. There's also something people call the sliding step. What is that? It means the boxer doesn't lift their feet. You don't walk around the ring like this. That's uncomfortable. So your feet kind of slide. In general, they say this came to us from the Cuban style. In fact, even before the Soviet Union, boxing was already booming in Cuba, no matter what people say and so on. There were champions there, some very renowned champions. It's just that the Soviet system classified the Cuban school. And of course, there was the influence of some, at that time, modern elements like the bounce or the shuttle step and so on. Again, there are also glancing blows. They are executed so precisely with the step itself. Stop, stop, stop. The hand stopped, the foot stopped. It's not like the foot stopped, but your body is still moving forward. That can happen too. Some boxers even deliberately throw their punches with a delay. So he moves in and waits, letting the opponent get used to being pressured with a punch every time. He defended himself once, and then during this pause, he says, there's no punch. He starts to relax, lets his guard down, and bam! That happens. But that's already a tactic. Right now, we're talking about classic footwork. There actually aren't that many of them. If you look at the classification, there are about 8 or 9 types of footwork, if we count, say, the shuffle, because there are actually 2 types of shuffle as well. When you do the shuffle almost in place, meaning without that maneuver, here, you're just shifting your body weight. So, how do you do it in place? And then there's when you actually hop from foot to foot. The shuffle is always done on the balls of your feet. The legs bend inward a little bit. So that's also a very important thing. Because if your legs are like this, well, it's really uncomfortable. They kind of come together here. So they come together in this part. And with the shuffle, you need to understand what it means to relax and what it means to tense up. Because here you're relaxed. And right away you can. One. That's why there's a jump, an element of jump. Once you master it, you're standing there, relaxed. As soon as your opponent starts to make a move, you respond with a jump. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Notice that when you jump, both of your legs explode. Both legs explode, and at the same time your hand explodes as well. Bam, 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 bam. I have time to strike with my hand. I'm here. As I start to pull my hand back, I'm already here. Bam! See? Bam! As soon as the legs stop, the hand stops. When the hand moves, the reverse action begins. Bam, 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 bam. Look here. If you have movement forward, backward, left, right, how do you do that with a strike? Simple movement. Show me. Forward, backward, left, right. That's right. Good job. So your system is that you push off with your left foot and strike from the right. You push off with your right foot and strike from the left. This is that opposite side system. To avoid confusion, it's best to place your feet facing forward. Stand right in front of me like this, so you can see me. Look, here's the movement, here's the movement. You can also do a lunge, 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 lunge. Now watch. Here are your hands. You do a lunge, 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 lunge. Now watch. From this position, you move this leg well, your left leg towards your right hand. Do it once. Once, 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 once. Let's try it. One more time. Don't move more than a foot's length, because otherwise your legs will stretch out and you lose your weight transfer and everything else. And you'll also have problems with stability. Why from this stance, facing forward? It's only so you can understand where your weight is. So weight here, now the weight is already here. There you go, excellent. Just don't stretch your legs. That's it. You can't step more than a foot's length. Half a foot at most. There you go, that's already perfect. Now, from this position, to the side, back, forward, to the side. Align your body. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now this hand strikes, this leg leads. 1, once more. 1, once more. 1, 1. Move your leg just a bit in the direction of your strike. There. The second one goes. There. Stop. Align yourself. This is kind of the geometry of the legs. And a lot of people are like, that's complete nonsense. It's not nonsense at all. There's actually a lot hidden in these mechanisms, in the way you twist your legs. You must not lean over. And on the contrary, if you don't turn your leg enough, you won't have any power in your hand, in the direction itself. The system works on the rise, and twisting only happens in certain cases. It twists during a side step and during a contralateral step. When you really gain momentum through the twist, because you can't get that kind of momentum with just the lift of your foot. That's why all these things exist. So here we are, almost in place with a little twist. Here it is, 1, 1, 1, forward, 1, back, forward, back, forward, back. This is a preparatory exercise. All right. Legs. Lesha, a little bit over here. No, 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 closer. So that you can see him, and you can see him. Can you see each other? Get into your stance. First, do a sliding lunge onto your foot, forward, with the left hand punch. 1, 1, 1. Now look, on a single step element, throw 2 punches. 1, 2, caught up. 1, 2, caught up. 1, 2, 3. All right, get ready. 2 punches on one slide. 1, 2, caught up. 1 knocks out the other. Bam, bam. Get ready. And 1, 2. We're back. Look here, guys. At first, you can swing your body, right? That's just at the very beginning. Right now, you're nailed to the spot. As soon as the command to punch is given, you react instantly forward, and now you can already shift your weight from your left to your right. All right? So from this position, you explode forward, burst in 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back. Well, this is already a little bit more difficult. Your task, 1, 2, we're back. 1, 2, we're back. 1, 2. 1, 2. So the first one you do by shifting your body weight, making the punch strong. The second one you do with your shoulders. With this shoulder switch, you catch up, a follow-up punch. 1, 2, 1, 2. And look, on step 3, 1, 2, 3. What's difficult about this? 1, 2, 3. Do you hear the intonation? Get ready. 2 punches in 1 step. E1. That's excellent. One more time. E1. Again. E1. Guys, in sync, get ready. E1. We're back. E1. We're back. E1. We're back. E1. We're back. Now 3. To the third one on the return. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. See how simple it is? We will continue to break down the footwork further because there is a lot of material. And we'll go from the simplest to the most complex. So watch and follow us. Wishing everyone kindness and love. See you next time.